Okay, I'll try not to pick my nose, even though I picked this one. Look at it, who the fuck would pick that? I want to talk to you about truth, a bit about truth anyway. Here's a truth, right, watch this, right, okay. Right, can you get that? Can you understand that? What's going on? It's a bit of a head fuck, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I think. It's a bit like, hang on. There it is, really close up, it's almost there. Oh! Cannabis legality. There it goes. It was almost there, in our grasp, and gone again. Fuck. Anyway, that's the truth. You know what they say, the truth will out. The truth is all, but lies perpetuate. And when lies are told on a daily basis, like they are in government, they appear to be the truth. Well, here's the truth. Look. Me, cannabis, we have a love affair. I love cannabis, and cannabis loves me. It makes me feel better, always. Another truth is cast iron sinks. And if you don't believe me, Google it, cast iron sinks. It fucking obviously does. Fucking throw it in the sea and see what happens. That's all from the Red Book of Knowledge. The Red Book of Knowledge. Okay, that's all the nonsense out of the way. It's all nonsense, don't forget that. Right, things oh see, I nearly picked my nose then, but I managed to divert my hands to the outside of it, so it didn't look like I was trying to. Right, I want to talk to you about cannabis, of course, because I like it, and I like talking about it. And I know a thing or two about it, not very much, but I know some things. And I know that the government, hang on, I've got to pick something up off of here. Oh God, it's all such a nightmare. I forget these things because I've got no brain. The government pretend that in November they made cannabis legal for people who needed it. But unless it's their medicinal cannabis, which you can't actually get on prescription because that's just a bunch of crap, it's still Schedule 1. So anyway, here's a little poem, what I wrote, called "Did I Say That Never Happened in a Day Was When I Smoked a Joint?" That's actually its title. Right, okay, here we go. Cannabis still ain't legal. It's still at Schedule 1. But if you know the history, their truth becomes undone. They say there is some cannabis that they will allow, but try as I might to get some, I still haven't worked out how. You got to find a specialist. You remember the one from the special list? This cannabis oil makes me digress, so I never get to the point. Something that never happened in the days when I still smoked a joint. Apologies, that was quite untrue. A dirty, filthy lie. I should have been in Parliament. I'd get the fuckers high. Anyway, at the beginning, I mentioned some history. So here's something from the archives. To end the mystery. The Drugs Prevention of Misuse Act of 1964. A proper crock of made up shit. And guess what it was for? To label cannabis a dangerous drug, preparing for it to be banned. Or at least to own or utilise, it is what I understand. But the cannabinol mentioned in the bill was made in a laboratory. Chemical crap. Not from a plant. A deliberately misleading story. The Tory MP behind the bill, whose name I won't bother to mention, was a pharmaceutical chemist. And under no misapprehension. Synthesized cannabinoids are dangerous. I'd never disagree. But chemical shit isn't cannabis. Surely everyone can see. They maintain their lies, yet grow lots to export. The government's bent. The whole lot of them. They've all been bought. So I will just continue to ignore their stupid laws. After all, I'm just a criminal. It's one of my better flaws. I'll protest when I am able and try to shout really loud. Some people call us snowflakes, but a blizzard of us is a crowd. You can't rely on the opposition because that's just political spin. Whoever you fucking vote for, the government always get in. They're trying to stop us on Facebook and the rest of the social media. The more we learn the truth, that government just looks seedier. So I'll continue to ramble on and sometimes get to my point. Did I say that never happened in the days when I still smoked a joint? It never happened, honestly. And that's the lot. If you want to read this interesting document from the archives of our own government, you'll have a hard job finding it on their website because they hide it. But if you're in WTU, in the closed group, you can look at it in the files section and you can see why they made cannabis a dangerous drug. Okay, one love.